Hi, this is Quincy Coleman from the Black Pride Movement here for a quick thought. I was just listening to the radio, and if anybody's aware, Mark Cuban just made the comment, if I saw a black kid, in reference to Donald Sterling's outburst, he said, I try not to judge others because we're all bigots at heart, or racist at heart, a little bit. We all live up to the stereotypes, and we all fear stereotypes. He said, if I saw a black kid in a hoodie walking down the street, I would walk to the other side of the street. He also said, if I saw a white guy with tattoos on his face and a bald head, I would walk back to the other side of the street. Now, this is incredibly racist. Let me break it down for you. Incredibly racist. He's walking away from the black kid with the hoodie simply because he's a black kid in a hoodie. He's walking to the other side of the street. Now, when he says about the white guy, he says, a white guy with tattoos on his face and a bald head. And then I would walk back to the other side of the street. So would I, if I saw a white guy with tattoos on his face and a bald head. But it's not because he's white. You're walking to the other side of the street because this kid is black wearing an object of clothing. You didn't say a white guy wearing a hoodie. You said a white guy with tattoos on his face and a bald head. So if you saw a black guy with tattoos on his face and a bald head, that could tell you a lot about him. But the simple fact that a black kid is wearing a hoodie and you have those views about him is incredibly racist. You're not walking to the other side of the street because he's wearing a hoodie. You're doing it because he's black. And with the white guy, you're not doing it because he's white. You're doing it because he has tattoos on his face. So that's incredibly racist and prejudiced. And I think we really got to listen to what people say because people's true feelings come out. Now, do I think Mark Cuban is a blatant racist and hates black people? No, I don't think most white people hate black people. I don't think most white people hate black people. But you don't have to hate me to oppress me. You don't have to hate me to treat me unfairly. You don't have to hate me to negatively affect my life. So I think Mark Cuban, like most white people, really don't want to be around us or really don't think very highly of us because how we're portrayed in the media or how they feel that we are. So just a quick thought, listen to the comments, break it down, and don't be easy on these people. These African Americans, radio personalities, and other celebrities talk about, well, I support what Mark Cuban said. That's the most Uncle Tom. If you can't, you know what, if you ain't got nothing positive to say, if you won't stand up for him or white people, just keep your mouth shut. Because the last thing we need is more Uncle Toms, The last thing we need. I can understand what he was saying. Me personally, I can understand what Mark Cuban's saying, but I'm not about to get on TV and say, well, I support Mark Cuban, because I don't really support him. He doesn't like me. He doesn't really too much care for black people. Just because you don't hate me doesn't mean that I'm your friend. Start looking out for your own people, Quincy Coleman from the Black Pride Movement. Just a quick thought. Thank you.